Yo, I just want to give a shout out to the teacher Neville Goddard. I've recently been reading some of his books and listening to some of his audio, and I've been really vibing with Neville Goddard. He talks about manifestation. He talks about how we are divine beings, and if we play a scene in our mind of a desire that we wish to be fulfilled, and then we feel that desire being fulfilled now, it helps manifest it. And this is true. I've experienced this. And he just talks about that we are divine beings and our imagination has power to it. With most manifestation or law of attraction teachers, I always get kind of weird vibes from them, but I've recently discovered Neville. He seems like a trustworthy guy, and I've been really vibing with him. He has kind of a similar spirituality to Alan Watts, for those Alan Watts fans, but Neville talks about manifestation. I don't agree with everything Neville says. You know, I think there's a collective unconsciousness that has archetypes arise, and it's not just our minds that manifest everything, but our manifestation abilities work in combination with these archetypes from the collective unconscious or the collective consciousness. But you know, Neville was talking about this in like the 1940s, a long time ago, and he's way ahead of his time. And listening to him and reading his books, it's been very uplifting and empowering. So I just wanted to make a video giving him a shout out, and like I said, take him with a grain of salt. I don't agree with everything he said, but overall he's awesome. I heard the best book to start with Neville is The Law and the Promise. I'm like 90% done with it now, and it's an excellent book. The book is great because it shares lots of stories of people who have used Neville's teachings to manifest something. The book has, I don't know, like 30 stories in it, and it's just great hearing these stories because hearing these stories creates belief in the reader. Another great resource is the Neville Goddard subreddit on Reddit. Shout out to them. I'll put a link to that subreddit down below, and I'll put another link to a great page that just kind of introduces Neville Goddard for those unaware. And yeah, take all this stuff with a grain of salt. Some people are going to be like, hey, that's silly. You can't manifest things with your mind. And it's a complicated topic. But I'm a believer. I made a video in 2014 about some stuff that I've like kind of manifested. I'll link to that video down below. But I've been into this manifestation type thinking for a while, and there's definitely some truth to it. And for those who want to learn more, Neville Goddard is a great teacher. I'm vibing with him. Please like the video, comment below your thoughts. Are you familiar with Neville Goddard? What do you think about manifestation and this stuff? If you're new to my channel, check out my other videos and consider subscribing. A huge thank you to my Patreons, and have a magical day. Peace out.